You can ask me for the record. All right, so we're going to start lying down on our back. Just let's go for it on your mat. Good. All right, and as you know, as often we just start setting down. So I want you just to make a comfortable position. You can keep your arms by your side, feet on the floor. And you might close your eyes if you want to. Stay there. I'm going to just let Isadora come in. Close your eyes and take nice deep breaths. Good. So relax. When you inhale, feel your rib cage expanding, your abs, your tummy, everything is expanding on your trunk. And then when you exhale, feel the rib cage coming down and release. Hello, Isa. We just started. So we're just doing some breathing exercise on your back. So just note your breathing, note your chest and your abs. So make it a full breath. When you inhale, feel that everything expand on your trunk, forwards, on the sides, and even on the back of the rib cage. And when you exhale, feel everything coming down inside, centering on your body. Good. And now start rocking your head side to side, but it's a tiny movement. So just go a little bit to the right, back to center, and to the left. Very easy, just to wake up that muscles, that joints on your neck or your shoulders. Keep it breathing naturally. Good. And next time you come back to center, you can stop in the middle. Good. And now let's note your pelvis, the way your pelvis is. So we're going to start moving that pelvis in the pelvic clock way. So again, imagine the clock over your pelvis, 12 pointing toward your head, 6 pointing toward your feet. And I want you just to rock your pelvis between 6 and 12. We've done that many times before. So make it easy and make sure your pelvis is touching the floor all the time. So you're rocking your pelvis on the mat from 6 to 12, 12 to 6. Make sure you're breathing on it so you can exhale when you drop 12 and bring 6 up. Easier for exhalation. When you bring 6 down, 12 up, easier to inhale. And note that your spine and all the way up to your head is moving at the same time. So vertebra by vertebra is moving all the way to your head. Good. Let's try to stop between them. So between 12 and 6 on your neutral pelvis position. And I want you to place your hands on the bones you've got on your pelvis, on the front of your pelvis. So on the left hand, on your left hand is number 3. 3 o'clock, and on the right is number 9 o'clock. So let's try to rock your pelvis 9 to 3, 3 to 9, side to side. So again, your pelvis is still touching the floor. You're rocking side to side, and breathe in and out. More natural now. It's a tiny movement as well. You shouldn't feel much. You shouldn't move much your legs. They will move a little bit, but not much. You're going to feel on your hands. Good. Stop between 3 and 9 and between 12 and 6. Now we are going for diagonal. So something between 12 and 3, something like half one. You can drop the half one down. And now I want you to go all the way down to number 7, half 7. So you are dropping the up on your left side, and then you change and you drop on your left side down to your leg, like in a diagonal, from half 1 to half 7. It's a little bit weird on that direction, but it's nice to try. You can keep your hands on that bones. And let's start between and change. Now we are going for something between half 10, down half 10, and then up, and then you bring down half 4, something like that. And then you drop and lift in diagonal from the up on the right down to the left. And breathe in and out. Just rocking the pelvis and stop between, and let's make big circles. So we can start making circles quite huge, all the way around your clock. 12, 3, 9, or 6, 9, all the way around. And try to make your circles now, same direction, but try to make it easier, maybe a little bit smaller now. Just making a flow. Lovely. And change direction. You can start changing direction a little bit huge. Just make a little huge, big circles around all numbers. And then try to make a little bit tiny circles just on the pelvis. Love. And then you stop. You can try find that neutral pelvis position between all the numbers where you feel comfortable for your pelvis on the floor. And we're going to have a rest for your pelvis. We're going to do some arms arc now. So keeping your pelvis in a neutral, I want you to bring your arms up towards the ceiling. And then you drop your arms down to the side of your hands. Good. And then the way back. Inhale when you lift. And then exhale when you drop them by your side. Good. And let's keep moving on your own pace. Just make sure you keep the breathing in and out. And you should notice your spine not moving when you do your arms. So you're moving your arms on your shoulder joint. Trying to keep a neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Good. And next time you bring them up towards the ceiling, stay there. Keep your arm, both of your arms pointing towards the ceiling. Yeah, that's good. And then we're going to separate them. So one comes to the side, the other one goes overhead. So you reach as far as you feel comfortable. Bring them back to center, up to the ceiling, and swap. So keep moving that direction. Inhale when you do bring them up. Exhale when you drop them. Good. Again, you're not moving that spine, just on your shoulder joint. Good. And next time you bring them up towards the ceiling, stay there with your arms parallel to each other, pointing up towards the ceiling. Good. And let's bring your legs on tabletop. So Melanie, feel that if you can do that leg, it's the femur arc. So just gonna drop a little bit down one of your legs and bring that leg back to center. Keep your arms where they are, and then you change legs. So you don't need to go really further with your legs. Just go until you can feel that you're keeping your neutral pelvis position. Exhale when you lower, inhale when you bring them back. And we're gonna add your arm. So opposite arm, opposite leg, go down. And then there you bring both up to the ceiling, and then you change. So if you do the right leg, you do the left arm, bring them down, arm overhead, bring them back to center, and then you change. Exhale when you drop, inhale when you bring them back. Good, a little bit coordination for that. Exhale when you drop, inhale the way back. So yeah, that's good. We're gonna try to do both legs and both arms. So you might drop both legs away, both arms overhead. Inhale to bring them back from the starting position. Again, you don't need to go really further with your arms and legs. Just go until you feel comfortable. Keeping your pelvis in a neutral. Keeping your spine in a neutral. Go away and bring them back. Let's carry on, but this time you're gonna bring your arms around, close the floor, big circle, and then you bring your hands on your knees. All right, your hands on your knees. And then again, arms overhead, bringing your legs down, circle your arms, bring them back, and then you can stop your hands on your knees. Exhale to send your legs away, down, arms around, onto your knees. Okay, let's make it a little bit harder. So we're going to stretch your legs away diagonal, arms overhead, exhaling away from each other. Inhale, circle your arms back, your hands back to your knees. Exhale away, legs in diagonal, arms around, hands back to your knees. You can go slow, you can bring your legs high when you stretch them out, or you can bring your legs a little bit low. It's a little bit harder. Just go until you feel comfortable for that. We're gonna do just one more. And then when you stop your hands on your knees, you got the choice now. Or you carry on the way you're doing, or carry on, or you're gonna bring your chest up. So you're gonna contract and work a little bit more on your abs, and then do the same like before. Stretch them away, arms around, hands on your knee. Exhale to send them away, inhale to bring them back. Good. That's it. Let's keep it going a little bit more. You got the choice to bring your head back, or you got the choice to do one leg each time if you don't feel all right to do both legs. Just two more. Exhale away, inhale around. When you finish, you drop your head back and keep your hands on your knees, hug onto your knees. Good, and you can rock a little bit side to side. Breathe. Good, all right, and bring your feet down to the floor. You're gonna do a little bit stretching. Melanie, for you, just feel if you can do that, because you might feel a little bit on your right side. So let's see. Bring your right leg over the left leg. So you're gonna cross and your ankle close to your knee. Good. You might feel already a little bit stretch on that side. If you don't feel comfortable, just bring your leg back. Otherwise, arms are wide on the floor. You're gonna drop your right knee toward the floor. Just drop your right knee towards the floor. And then bring them back to the center. Bring your legs back to center. And let's do it again. So when you lower your legs to the right side, I want you to turn your head to the left side. So you turn your head to the opposite side and then bring everything back to center, leg and head. You can inhale when you drop your legs. So let's try inhale when you drop. When you exhale, feel that your exhalation can bring your legs back to center. So inhale again, right side your legs, left side your head. You inhale and you drop. When you're going to exhale, bring your legs back to center. All right, and when you stop in the middle again, undo your legs. And then we're going to change sides. So left leg over the right one. Good, arms widen on the floor. And then you're going to drop your left knee towards the floor. So you're going to the other side, left side. And you know, you can look to the opposite side, so your head comes to the right. And then bring your legs back to center. Good. So let's inhale when you drop your legs to the left. Turn your head to the right. And then when you exhale, try to use the breathing, the exhalation to bring your legs back. You should feel some nice stretch on the side. Carry on. Inhale to drop, turn your head. Exhale to bring them back. Just one more time. Good. And then bring your leg back. All right. And now you undo your legs. Good job. Good. We're going to roll up. To do a roll up, I want you to bring your legs on tabletop, both of your legs, and place your hands on the back of your thigh. So you can just grab, use your fingers to grab that leg, close your knees, and feel that connection. You're going to need that connection to come and sit down. So you inhale to prepare, lengthen your spine. And then when you exhale, start pushing your legs away, sending your legs away. And then I'm going to help you to come to a sit position. But you need to use your arms and that connection to come up. And then try to sit down tall. Good. We're going to roll back down. So inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, pelvis, tilting your pelvis first, curving your back. Your legs going to be the last one. So delay your legs. Curling down until you bring your legs and you come down to the floor. Good. We're going to do again. Inhale, prepare, lengthening. Exhale, start sending your legs away, chin to your chest. Use that connection, use your legs to bring your spine up. And then when you come up, you sit down tall and inhale. When you exhale, you're gonna roll down. Pelvis first, curling your lumbar spine, delay your legs, belly button in, rolling down slowly. Good job. Good. So now you got option, or you carry on with your system from your legs, the same, or you send your legs away down the floor and then your arms overhead. This is a little bit harder. It's got more work for your spine, for your muscles on your trunk, on your core, but it's much nice. Yeah, everyone is going for that. Great. So we're gonna inhale, bringing your arms towards the ceiling first. When you exhale, chin to your chest, start sending your legs away and your fingers towards your feet. So sending your fingers away, your arms towards your feet, help you to come up. And I want you to carry on going forward, further over that ball. So you're not squeezing down, just go over that ball, reach forward, legs straight, and then come up and sit down tall. Good. Spine long and straight. So you're gonna do the same again, a few more, okay? So inhale, prepare. Rolling down through your pelvis first, belly button in, curling your spine. You exhale when you're rolling down. Lengthening your legs. Don't bring your legs up, just lengthening. When you come down to the floor, sending your arms overhead and stretch, release. Good. Inhale, bring your arms up toward the ceiling. Carry on bringing your fingers towards your feet. Exhale to roll up. Sending your legs away. You're going to try to keep your legs down the floor. When you go up, keep it going. Spine stretch, going forward over the ball. Belly button in. Inhale, bring your spine up. We're going to do one more. Breathe in. When you exhale, you're going to roll down again. Rolling down vertebra by vertebra. No spine articulating on that position. Lengthen your legs. Go slow. When you reach the floor, sending your arms overhead. Good, great. And we're gonna come up again. Inhale, bring your arms up. And carry on moving your arms towards your feet. Exhale, rolling up. And then carry on for your spine stretch over that ball. Belly button in, reaching forward the arms. Inhale to bring your spine up and then release your arms. You're sitting now. Good. You can stay the way you are. I'm just going to show you in front so you know what to do, but stay any way you want to. And then I want you to bend one knee and keep one leg straight. Good. Make sure you feel comfortable, Melanie. If you don't, you can keep your knee bent. Just make sure your right side is all right. Okay, you shouldn't feel any pain on there. You can do it whatever on that leg. We're going to line forward over that straight leg. So I want you to inhale first. When you exhale, come down forward. And you can keep your hands on your knees, on your ankle, anywhere. Feeling a little bit stretch on your back, on your leg. Go as far as you feel stretching without any pain. And then roll your spine up and sit down tall. Good. And let's do one more time. I want you to exhale so you've got more space to go forward. Exhale, bringing yourself down towards that leg. And try to go a little bit further than you did before. Stretching, feeling like stretch. And then bring your spine back up. Lengthen your spine. Good. Good. We're going to twist and look behind. Same again, Melanie. You can just make sure you don't feel pain. You can just go without twisting your leg. Just note what you feel on that leg. Girls, you're going to curl, bring your leg over, the leg straight. Yeah, so that leg was bent, going to come up over. And the opposite arm, going to hold on that knee. Okay, before we turn, I want you to lengthen your spine before you turn. So lengthen your spine, and then you turn and look behind you. It's more important to lengthen your spine to get your vertebrae long before you twist. Then you twist if your spine tuck it. Okay, so lengthening, and then you twist. And stay there and breathe. Good. And slowly bring yourself back. Lovely. Undo your arms, undo your legs. Then you're going to change leg, the other one. So remember, you're just sitting toe over that sit bones. You should know, I forgot to say, sitting toe over that sit bones. And then when you exhale, drop yourself forward over that leg straight. Go as far as you feel. Nice stretch for the back of your leg, for your lumbar spine, for your glutes. Stay there a little bit. Good. And then slowly bring your spine up. Lengthening. Inhale. We're going to do one more. And when you exhale, let yourself go forward again, towards that leg straight. Hold any way you want, and you feel that nice stretch without any pain. And then slowly bring yourself up, lengthen your spine, sitting tall. Good. And that leg is bent. You can bring it up and cross if you want to, or you don't cross, is all right. And then the opposite arm, hold on the leg, the opposite hand. Lengthen your spine first, and then you spin, turn around. Place the back hand on the floor to help you stay there. And breathe in and out. Enjoy the breathing. Got space on your rib cage, on the side of the rib cage. So breathe in, expand, and then out. Good, and then slowly bring yourself back to center. Undo your legs, undo your arms. Good. And then you're going to keep sitting a little bit longer. And I want you to sit down that position. So you keep your feet on the mat, your knees bent, and sitting over the sit bones. So now we need to find the sit bones. Okay, so really try to sit over. Lengthen your spine. So when you sit over the sit bones, it's easy to lengthen your spine. Curl your head towards the ceiling. And place your hands on the back of your knees, on the back of your thighs, close to your knees. Good. We're going to just move. It's a tiny movement. You're going to come out of the sit bones. You're going to come behind the sit bones and then come back to sit bones. So it's like tucking and coming off. So you sit more on your glutes and then come back to your sit bones. Come off and come back. I want you to do that without curling your spine. Because when you come down, you just curl the spine and you come down. Let's try to go back behind the sit bones, keeping your back long. Lengthen your back, but then you're off your sit bone. So you can just bend, lean a little bit backwards and then come back to your straight position. So I want you to come off your sit bones, lengthen your spine without curling, just lengthening. So you're off the sit bones. Lovely. And then you come back. Let's do one more time. So lengthen your spine, sitting behind the sit bones, but don't drop, don't curl your spine. And then from here, stay there. You should feel quite comfortable. I want you to try to take one foot off the floor. So if you're not too comfortable, maybe change a little bit that position. Make sure you're comfortable to lift one foot. Bring that foot down, bring the other one off. Good. Lengthen your spine, you're not curling. Lengthen it. Bring that foot down. Let's try again. Let's try both. So try to find that position when you can bring both legs. Good. We are not curling the spine. Lengthen the spine and breathe. Good. Bring your foot down, both of your feet down. Good. Lovely. You can come up, find that long straight back. You're going to do it again. All right. Coming off the sit bones, but lengthening your spine, a little bit behind, lengthening. Bring one leg up, the other leg up. Holding there, lengthening spine again. Try to take one hand up. Breathe. Bring it back. Now the other one. Breathe. Lengthen your spine and back. Let's try to lift one of your legs. Stretch one leg. Breathe and back. And then stretch the other one. Good. And back. If you can, let's try to make both legs straight. Concentrate not to lose balance. Lengthen your spine. Stretch. And then bend your knees and bring your feet down to the floor. And then hug onto your legs, curl your spine. Just release. Let your head fall. and release and make it comfortable. Just stay there in a comfortable way. Good job. All right, well done. So we're gonna turn around now. We did a lot on your front on sitting. So let's come back to your all fours. Let's turn around to your all fours. And to start with, I want you to lie down on your child's pose. Because I did quite a lot. So you can keep your knees together or bring your knees away from each other. And lie on your child's pose. And release and breathe. You can keep your forehead on the mat. You can keep your forehead on your hands. Just find a comfortable, nice position to stay. All right, good. That's it. Now, so let's come to your all fours. So when you come up to your all fours, you're gonna find that line, hands underneath your shoulders, and knees under your hips joint. Just try to make that line. Good. And just start, we're gonna work on your spine articulation. We're gonna do the cat and cow. So you know what to do. When you drop your head and your tailbone, you bring your spine or your arc in the spine, belly button in, exhale on that position. Push your hands on the mat to the nice core on the spine. And then when you bring your head and your tailbone up, drop in your belly, your chest, inhale, so you're looking forward. Open your chest. So I want you to keep going from cat to cow, cow to cat, slowly. I'm just gonna have a look on the camera on you and just carry on. And note your spine. Again, note every single vertebra moving from the first one down, up there on your head, all the way to your tailbone, articulating on both directions. That's really good. Just one more time on the next direction. Good. And then I want you to stop between these two extremes when you probably have more a neutral spine where you can keep a glass of wine on the back. Good. And from here, just gonna move legs. Gonna lift away one leg, stretch it away, and then bring the leg back and change. Inhale when you lift and stretch. Exhale to bring it back. Right? We don't need to go really slow now. We just can go in a flow. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And carry on. Note your spine. Keep your eyes looking straight down to your mat without dropping your head. So there's a long line from the top of your head all the way to your tailbone. Good. All right, you can stop. That was just, you can stop and stay on your all fours. That was the warm up for the next exercise, okay? We're gonna do quite similar on the plank. So we are going to be on the plank and we're gonna do legs straight like you did now. So let's try. If you feel that's too hard, you can do it on your all four just like before. Or we're gonna keep your hands underneath your shoulder, stretch one leg and tuck your toes, and then stretch the other one and tuck your toes so you're on your plank position. Stay on your plank first, don't do anything, just hold in there, belly button in. You're strong for your arms and legs. I want you to take one foot off the floor and stretch it away. Not too high, not too high. And then bring that leg back. And then change the other one. Lengthening, breathe. Bring it back. Don't check. And then carry on. Change legs. Try not to twist, try not to move your back. Bring it back. Change one more. Bring it back. Bend your knees. Bring your knees down and lie on your child's pose. Good. You can move your hands. You can circle your wrist to release tension. And stay on your child's pose. You can also bring your arms to the side of your body and release your arms. forehead on the mat. Good job. Well done. And then you come up again. Good. All right, we got one more of that to do. So you've got options. The way you did before is like the progression. So if that was quite hard, again, you can come back to your knees and do like we did before, or you can come onto your elbows and do the same thing on your elbows, okay? It's up to you if you want to stay on your hands or on your elbows. Isa, are you okay? You are upside down on my camera. I can see you upside down. All right, so let's go. So if you want to go to your plank on your hands, make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. Okay, Isa, you're right now, good. And then I want you to stretch one leg. If you want to go on your elbows, go for your elbows. And then stretch the other one. Just go to your plank anywhere you are, on your elbows, on your hands. Let's go for your plank. Good, belly button in. And then let's do your legs. Stretch one leg away, not too high. And bring the leg back and change. Inhale, straightening your leg. Exhale to bring it back and carry on. Inhale, lengthening that leg. Exhale to bring it back. I'm watching you. Keep it going. Inhale, lengthening. Don't, and exhale down. One more each side. Strong through your arms. Don't go too high. When you finish the second one, knees down to the floor. And lie on your child's pose and release. You can do whatever on your arms. You can release by the side of your body. It's always really nice. Or you can keep in front of you. Just take breaths. Good. And from here, let's go to your front. Lie down on your tummy, on your front. And you're going to sit down as well. So you can just close your eyes, forehead on the back of your hands. Breathe in and out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Release any tension. If you need to shake a little bit, your leg or your pelvis, whatever, just shake a little bit. And feel relaxed. Good. All right, so let's bring your hands next to your shoulders, your hands on the floor, and your elbows are floating, pointing up towards the ceiling. Yeah, good. All right. So you're not doing anything on your legs, so just keep your legs and your pelvis nice on the floor. You're going to float your head a little bit, and then you're going to lift your spine, bringing your chest up, but don't bending your neck. And then bring your chest and your face down, your head down. It's a tiny movement, not too high. Lengthening, bringing them up. Little press for your hands on the mat. And then on the way down. I wanted today you to inhale when you come up. And exhale when you bring your chest and your head down. It's a tiny movement. It's working on your thorax spine. So you shouldn't feel your lumbar spine working. Good. Let's carry on taking your hands off the mat. So bring your hands and your chest up when you inhale. Lengthen your neck and exhale to bring everything down. Not too high. Here is more important to keep the length of your spine than going high. And exhale the way down. If you want to, next time you come up, you can stretch your arms on the side like airplane. Keep your arms like an airplane a little bit and breathe in and out. And have a look at you. You good. Stay on your airplane. Breathe and then bring your hands back and then lower everything down the mat. Okay, so you're going to bring your arms on airplane. Inhale coming up. Stretch your arms on the side. Airplane. And breathe in and out. Holding there, lengthening your spine, release any tension in your pelvis, on your legs. Bring your hands back and then bring yourself down to the floor. Good. Just one more. Inhale up, stretch your arms on the side, hold on the airplane. Good, breathe. Bring your hands back and then release all the way down. And stay down the floor. Bring your forehead on your hands. Like that position we normally sit down. We're gonna do a little bit legs now. So you're not doing anything for your shoulder, for your back, but I want you to lengthen your legs away from you. And then when you lengthen your legs, both of the legs, they're gonna float parallel to the floor. And then bring your legs down to the floor. It is like easy way. You're not doing much effort to lift your legs. You're lengthening your legs and then you bring them down. You're going to feel the front of your pelvis, your pubic bones a little bit more in touch with the floor, but don't get any tension there. Just release any tension, lengthen your legs, bring them down. You can inhale when you bring them up. Lengthen it and exhale to lower. And one more. Release any tension. It's quite easy and exhale the way down. Good. All right, so let's connect arms and legs. We are going for airplane, okay? But start with your hands close to your shoulder, hands on the floor. So you're going to lift hands, chest, and leg at the same time. So get ready. When you inhale, everything come up, legs and arms, and go to your airplane. Open your arms, stretching your legs. Lengthen your spine and breathe. You are flying. Keep your eyes looking down. Don't lift your head. Just lengthen your spine. And then bring your hands back and lower. Exhale. All the way down. Let's take one more flight. Okay, one more time. All right, get ready. Inhale, lengthening everything. Arms, airplane, lengthening your legs. Try to breathe from that position. You're going to feel your belly and your pelvis touching the mat. You got space to breathe on your rib cage. Good. And then bring your hands back and lower everything down the floor. Good job. And to release, I want you to use your hands to push and go to your child's pose. So it's really nice to release your lumbar spine, your lower back on your child's pose. Go and feel comfortable. Make sure you can breathe and stay on your child's pose a little bit. All right, good. From here, you're gonna lie down on our sides. We're gonna do a little bit on the side. The first one, Melanie, is the book opening. I believe you can do the first one. Just feel comfortable for your leg. So your knees in front of your hips. Arms can be together on the floor. You can't see my arms, let me just come back. Or you can bring the bottom arm underneath your hands, up to you. So the normal book opening, you're gonna inhale, bring it up towards the ceiling. Exhale when you lower your arm behind you. Allow your back to roll back and keep your eyes on your arm, on your hands. Your arm might touch the floor, might not touch the floor, is fine. Keeping your knees together. Note you got space on the side of your rib cage to inhale, to expand. Good. I want you to take one more breath. And then when you exhale, bring your arm back. So use your chest, use your exhalation to bring your arm back. And let's go one more time. Inhale up, exhale to drop, knees together. Go as far as you feel all right for your shoulder. And breathe. Take another breath. And when you exhale, you bring your arm all the way back. Good. All right. So we're going to do some exercise for your leg now. Melanie, if you want to do try and feel what you do. If you don't want to do the side leg, you can do abs maybe instead. You can just do some nice abs exercise, chest lift. It's up to you. But then let me show you what else we're gonna do. So if you're coming on your side, I want you to come on your elbow and then stretch your legs away. Good. So remember that starting position, long legs, feet together, elbow underneath your shoulder, and then you're gonna bring your top leg up and down. Good. You don't need to go quite high. Little movement is fine. Just lengthening that leg. Don't let your waist come down and drop. Keep pushing through your arm and carry on. Inhale and exhale. Olivia. Good. 2 more. And then I want you to stop when you're up there to draw little circles. Little circles. Same direction. And change direction, little circles. Good, and stop, hold. Just hold, breathe, lengthen that spine. Just hold. Good, find that you're in a nice position, you're not dropping. And then bring your leg down. Good. Good. From here, we're gonna do the plank, all right, the side plank. So we're gonna do the easy one that is with your knee on the floor. So bend the lower leg and keep your knee on the floor, the top foot back on the floor, and you're still on your elbow. Good. And your hand can come on your waist. Good. Lengthening spine, and then just push yourself off the mat so your hips come off the mat. Good. And breathe, opening your chest. Breathe. Use your knee, use your foot. Use your arm to stay up. Breathe. Another breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then slow bring yourself down. Good. And you can come all the way down to your arm. We're just going to stretch the top leg. So with your hands, hold onto your ankle, onto your foot, close your foot. And try to stretch the front of the top thighs on the front. Good. Keeping your knee in line with your hips. That means you don't bring it up. Just keep it low, in line. And you can send your knee as far back as you can if you don't feel any pain in your knee or on your hip. Good. Just feel that stretch. Lovely. All right. Let go of your foot and use your arms to push yourself to come up and turn around. Good. So we got the other side. We start on the book opening. So come all the way down to the floor. Knees in front of your hips. Hands, arms together. Release your head. Relax. Good. Let me have a look. Yeah, everyone is ready. Good. So let's go. Inhale, bring your arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale to lower your arm behind you. Allow your spine to rotate. Keep looking your hands. Knees together. Good. Notes again your rib cage expanding. Got space on the side and the back. So get air on your lungs. Expand your rib cage. And drop. So next time you inhale, one more. And then when you exhale, you are allowed to bring your arm up and around, back. Good. And you got one more to do. Inhale up, opening, chest stretching. Exhale to lower and stay there. Enjoy that stretch. Just like note what you're doing, note your breathing, note your body stretching. You shouldn't feel anything on your shoulder. If you do, bring your arm a little bit up. The idea is not get stress on your shoulders, just opening the front of your chest. Take one more breath. When you exhale next time, you can bring your arm up and around back. Good, lovely, good job. All right, let's come to your side. You're gonna come onto your elbow and stretch both of your legs. Good. Good job. So long legs in line with your body. Elbow underneath your shoulders. Just check your position. Waist off the floor. Top hand can be on the floor. And then you're going to lift your leg up and down. Inhale and exhale. Any way you breathe is fine. You just don't hold your breath. Good. Every time you do anything, just note your body position. Note if you're dropping, then bring yourself up. Note if you're breathing in and out. Note the length of your leg when you come up and down. Okay, next time you come up, stay up. Little circle one direction. Draw the circle through your heel on the wall. Lengthening that leg and change direction. Okay, again, remember not to drop your trunk. Keep yourself up. Stop halfway there. Stay there. Hold and lengthen that leg and breathe. Breathe. We're almost finishing. 2 minutes, so let's hold. Good. And then lower your leg down. Good. And come back to the floor. And hold your ankle, hold your foot to have a nice stretch on the front of your thigh. Good. Keep that leg low, parallel to the floor. Good. Breathe. All right, lovely. Let go your leg. And then come back to your supine position on your back. Oh, sorry, I forgot that. The plank. Thank you, girls. Sorry, Melanie. They just told me let's do the plank on that side. Yes, sorry. All right, that means you love the plank. You're going to put it down every single day, okay? All right, girls, bend the knee, the bottom leg. Good. Stretch out the top one, foot to the floor. So connection, elbow underneath your shoulder, hand on the waist, lengthen your spine, and push yourself up. Good. Lengthening. Good. Breathe. Good. Make sure your foot's touching the floor, your knee and your arm. So you don't drop. Breathe in and out. Good. One more breath. Exhale slow and bring yourself down to the floor. Good job. Thank you. And come down to your back now. Yeah. Good job. Good. And from here, we need to sit down to finish. So I want you to bring your legs on tabletop. We're going to do some roll, okay? So we're going to roll up first with that connection on your legs. So we can have the same we did before. So inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, sending your legs away until you come up and sit down. Good. So now you've got the option to do roll down and up. Just like this, holding your legs just like that. Or if you feel all right, I want you to hug onto your legs, make it like a ball, keep your chin down to your chest, and then you're going to roll down and maybe up if you can. I can show you if you want to have a look. So just make yourself like a ball and let yourself roll back, and then maybe you come back up. All right? Let's go. Just exhale and inhale. If you don't want to do that, just keep your hands underneath your thigh and roll down up. Good. Enjoy that massage on your spine. Good. When you come up, when you roll up, try not to touch on the floor. Try to keep your feet floating off the floor. And then you roll down. Curl in your back. Come up without touching the floor. Try. It's hard. And next time you come up, stay up. That was a lot of rolling back. Good job. All right, stretch your legs. Good. We're just gonna finish with the spine stretch again. I like that for your spine. So legs on the floor, as long as you feel all right, toes pointing up, spine, lengthen your spine again, arms in front of you, that big ball on your lap, living over that ball. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, drop your chin down, going over, forwards that ball, belly button in. Try to stretch your shoulder blades away. And then inhale, bring your spine up, back up. Breathe. And exhale to go again. Go forwards, belly button in. Open the rib cage on the back of your spine. Reaching forwards. Inhale to bring yourself up. Good. And release your arms. Bring your arms down. Cross your legs. Good. Shake your shoulders. Shake a little bit your head. But lengthen your spine. Don't start dropping already. We just finished your class. Keep that long spine through the day. Yeah, so anytime you're doing anything, remember, lengthen your spine, and then you're going to feel much better. Thank you for coming today. Have a lovely day, and see you back next week. Take care. Thank you.